We are gathered here today to celebrate and witness one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite Holly and Eric in marriage. Let this be a day of happiness, gratitude, and celebration for Holly and Eric, who are coming together to demonstrate the wonder of love through their wedding celebration. Dr. Seuss, the man who gave us the Cat in the Hat and green eggs and ham, wrote about marriage. We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. Holly and Eric have each written their own expressions of mutual weirdness. Holly, you get to go first.
Eric, you know how indecisive I can be. I simply can't make a decision without 13 other opinions. But from the moment I saw you walk up to my door for a date 5 years ago, with sunflowers, lemon Oreos, and Chinese food, I knew that you were someone I could spend forever with, and it has been the easiest decision I have ever made. You are my best friend, biggest supporter, and personal comedian. You came into my life at exactly the right time, at a time when I needed your love the most. You have got me through some of the hardest and best times in my life, always standing by my side. You are someone who truly sees me, accepts me, and understands me in a way that no one else has. You are the reason I believe love is real.
Holly, while I might not always say it, you're my best friend. I know I've told you and many others my perspective from our first date, but I've never told anyone the full story. Up until today, I was frankly too embarrassed to do so. That rainy night we had our first date, and when we first met in person, I arrived at the restaurant only to be cut off by someone who would then proceed to take my parking spot right near the door. This forced me to park much further away and walk across the entire parking lot in the pouring rain. During this walk, I thought to myself, that was probably Holly who cut me off. And it was. This is usually where I end the story, but there is a little more to it. That was the only thought I had during that wonderful walk in the rain. I also thought to myself, not only will that be Holly, but I'll probably end up marrying her. While there was a bit of sarcasm in that thought, I have never been happier to be right. Since then, I've had the privilege to get to know the wonderful person you are. You're the most dedicated and ambitious person I know. I love your goofy personality that not everyone gets to see, and your infectious smile and laugh that come along with it. We've been through many different chapters of our relationship over the past 5 years, and today is the start of the next one. I want you to know that I vow to always stand by your side and support you in any of your future endeavors. I will be there for you for all of the venting sessions about school and to help you however I can. I vow to always be the best dog dad I can be to Shiloh and to all of our future furry children. I will even vow to be the best regular dad to the non-furry children as well. I love you, Holly, and I can't wait to start on our next adventure together.
In these rings, you will always be reminded of the connection that you share and the vows that you will make today. Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Also, please don't lose it.
So please don't lose it.
I have just one more thing I want you to do. Your wedding day is one that seems to flow. It's a day filled with emotion, friends, rings, dances. Think about the happiness that you're feeling in this place, in this moment. Hold this moment in your memory banks, or as Eric might call it, your own personal servers. Throughout the ceremony, Holly and Eric have vowed in our presence to be loyal and loving towards each other. They have formalized the existence of the bond between them with words spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings, which they have promised not to lose. Please raise your left hand so that everyone can see that you are officially taken. It is my distinct honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Eric, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Eric and Holly Torres.